Have you ever met someone who just seems too good to be true? All charm, all smiles, all the right words. Today, I want to share a story about a man like that, and what we can learn from him. In a small, quiet village, there was a man named Arun. He was the life of the party, admired by everyone. Arun always spoke with such kindness, offered help so freely, and wore a smile that could light up a room. People just naturally trusted him, hanging on his every word. In that same village lived a carpenter named Dev. Dev was the opposite of Arun. He was quiet, almost invisible. He didn't make grand promises or seek attention. He just worked, steadily and diligently, every single day. Because he wasn't as charming or outgoing, most people barely noticed him. One year, a terrible storm swept through the village, leaving a trail of destruction. Homes were damaged, and people were scared. True to form, Arun was everywhere at once. He rushed from family to family, his voice ringing with loud promises of help and heartfelt sympathy. He was a beacon of hope, or so it seemed. But when the time came for the real work to begin clearing the heavy debris, mending broken walls, and rebuilding roofs, Arun was nowhere to be found. His comforting words echoed in the air, but his actions had vanished with the storm. And then there was Dev. Without a single announcement, without any fanfare, he simply picked up his tools. He worked day and night, moving from one damaged house to the next. He wasn't just fixing his own property. He was repairing his neighbors' homes, sharing his tools, and helping families get back on their feet. He didn't talk about it, he just did it. Slowly, the villagers started to notice. They saw who was truly standing with them in their time of need. It wasn't the man with the easy promises, but the man with the calloused hands and the steady hammer. When the last roof was repaired and the village was finally restored, a change had settled over the community. People no longer gathered around Arun and his painted smile. Instead, they stood beside Dev, the quiet carpenter whose silent actions had spoken louder than 1,000 empty words. This story teaches us a powerful lesson. Fake people impress with words, but real people prove their worth through their actions. It's not about what you say you'll do. It's about what you actually do when it counts. So, look for the doers, the helpers, the ones who show up. They are the true pillars of any community. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that makes you think. See you next time.